Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your mini monthly tarot reading for the month of December. My name is Jennifer with Aquamood. For those of you that are new, just as a reminder that I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with the decks so that we can get started right away. And if you find that this message resonates with you, I invite you to check out the collective energy clearing that I do at the end of all the readings every single month. So I'm very curious to see what comes up for you guys, since this is the last monthly of the year. All right. Look at that. You have an Ace of Cups coming up for you in the first week of December. And this is talking about a new opportunity. It's talking about a new energy in love. But also for some of you, it might be within your own spiritual practice. And so this is inviting you to go ahead and leap right in. I'm seeing this more as like your heart space, right? If you've been in your mind a lot, if November was particularly difficult for you, it's like you're jumping back into your heart space at the beginning of December. And whether this is an opportunity that's externally offered, or whether it is something that you've created for yourself, you do have that like newness, that new beginning, to either see yourself differently in love, or to have a spiritual breakthrough for some of you guys as well. Yeah, you've been meeting a lot of difficulty, a lot of opposition, and I'm getting this energies coming up for you is the Seven of Wands. And so I'm getting that for some of you guys, you might have been experiencing just like difficulty and challenges within your family dynamic. But even in the face of opposition, or even in the face of challenges, you are being asked to stay in your power, to stay grounded, to not lose sight of the bigger picture, and still allowing space for you to be heard, like still speaking your truth, but also giving others the courtesy of speaking theirs. Oh, wow. In the third week, you have the Tower coming up for you. And so this is, I'm going to pull a clarifier on this one, but this is taking down faulty foundations. If you have been building or you have been creating something, when the Tower comes in, it kind of makes you look at things differently. It makes you, it sends you back to the drawing board to kind of start again, or it pulls you back to the right track. And so you have this Tower energy coming in for you in the second week as kind of like shocking news. Maybe after the full moon at the beginning, because that is showing up as prominent energy, is going to reveal more information to you that you didn't previously know. But nonetheless, you have the Son of Discs coming up for you. And so while that might affect just one area of your life, I'm getting, on another hand, you're ready to go after some goals. You're ready to start thinking towards the future. You're ready to like shoot that arrow, if you will, to hit your target. It's very goal oriented. You're getting, it's like you're wanting to get your mind straight. You're wanting to get your mind clear, even if other areas, which this could be family related, other areas that aren't directly you, are being shooken up. Yeah, and you have Three of Wands coming up in the third week. Again, you're being set back to the drawing board. If you can kind of see, there's a little family, and they're hand painting on the walls, but they could be painting their dreams. They could be at painting things they saw, things they love. So you are being sent back to the drawing board. You are being asked to get clear. You are being asked to look towards the future about what it is you really want. What is it that really excites you? What is it that really brings you joy? And you have Four of Wands coming up for you. And I really, really like this energy. This is probably like one of my favorite cards. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the lighting. But it's for women, for girls that are dancing and they're celebrating. And it's a very happy time. So you do have celebrations and joy coming up for you. For some of you, this might be like friends that you get a time out with. Or maybe if you create this space for yourself as well. But it's a celebratory energy. It's a successful energy. So even though, again, like I'm getting this is a very specific like area, very specific situation, you still have like a clear mind of wanting to get serious about your goals and the direction that you want for your life and even for next year. There we have a Devil coming up. Let me see this card before I speak. All right. However, at the end of the month, you have the Devil card. And so this is asking you to be very real with yourself. This is asking you to look at where in your life you still feel bound by something outside of you. This is asking you to take notice of where you might still be leaking your power. The Devil card is sometimes referred to like letting go of addictions, right? Addictions to people, to substances, certain traits or ways of being. But this is, it's getting like a more specific situation. If you feel like there is anything outside of you, anything, anyone, where you feel like I just can't let that go, or I can't confront this, or I'm not in a space too willing to look at that, you are still giving that thing or person outside of you that power, and it's keeping you stuck and it's keeping you disempowered. So you are being asked to look at this. And you have the Son of Wands coming up for you also at the end of the month. But again, I'm seeing this as like you still have access to happiness, joy, and celebration in this particular deck. It's a very like entertaining card. Like he's entertaining the little family around or entertaining friends, and he's making jokes or being much more lighthearted. So it's like you still have access to this, right? You still have access to I'm just getting like joy and like happier circumstances available to you. But this is also coming in as like a shoulder tap. Like there's still some things you need to be mindful of. So I'm gonna pull one card to get clarity on this Tower. Yeah, it has to do with your personal power. It has to do, I'm getting two things. It's either like dealing with like a constrictive like work environment, or maybe if there's like a constrictive like family dynamic, maybe like an overbearing like father, just someone or something, a situation that's been kind of keeping you trapped or stuck or unable to move. It's been kind of heavy, but you do have that Tower energy coming in to like set you free. So I'm like, even though that card can look scary, I'm like, you're still gonna be okay. You're still like, you guys have been very strong this year, Aquarius. I'm like, you guys are still gonna be okay. But I was reading that we're about to move into, or Saturn's getting ready to move into Aquarius. It's leaving Capricorn soon and it's shifting into Aquarius. So I really do think that you guys are being prepared for like your real soul calling. And I'm getting like full body chills right now. So any difficulty, it's because like the universe is like shuttling you guys along to be ready for when that astrological transition happens. So there's a lot of change coming for Aquarians. And it says surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So again, I think this is more coming in with that like new energy, that new love for yourself, that new way of looking at a situation, keeping it fully on you, right? Making sure that you're not comparing your progress, your path by where you think you should be or by where others are. You have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself in the second week. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. They can own your then you can own your power and soar in life. So again, there is a need for you to become aware of like who you used to be or any old stories that might still be playing in your mind that are holding you back, because you're not that person anymore, right? You've outgrown all those old stories about yourself. In the third week, you have surrendered to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So this message is coming in to ask you to be very grounded, very centered within yourself, and being very aware of your body and working with your body as a tool, if you will, for your own intuition, especially I would say in preparation of any particularly difficult dynamic that you might have to work through. Yeah, and then you have surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So this to me is coming in kind of as a reminder of being mindful of where you might potentially be self-sabotaging. Are you keeping yourself stuck to any like unhealthy people or circumstances because that's a little bit more safe than allowing yourself to change, allowing yourself to experience newness, to even see yourself as somebody completely different that is fully new to you. All right, I'm going to pull one chakra card to close out your reading. And it is a heart chakra stone jade, and it says compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. And so I'm getting that this is just going to be a general message for you guys as you might be potentially dealing with difficult situations of the past or putting some situations just to rest and have closure for them. But this is also a reminder to have compassion for yourself as you are becoming someone new, as you are letting go of old ideas of yourself, and as you are moving yourself along towards change. I'm like, all right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope these messages were helpful to you. I'm like, just closing remarks, I'm going to say like there is happiness and celebration available to you guys at this during the month of December, and to remember that newness that you feel at the beginning of the month and let that carry you all the way through the month of December. Okay, now I'm going to leave it right there. Hope you guys have a great month, and we'll see you in January. Bye.